I got promise, so I'm gonna have to sand all this down and then bed line it, which I'm gonna do a bed line paint job. So it's gonna be like that, but not shiny. It's gonna be rough textured, kind of like the Humvees, you know, Hummers. How some of them. So I haven't happened to get down. It's really slick. This is really slick without the step cover. Like I said, replace this. Probably sand and paint these wheels. Seeing if, and if they look good, keep them. If not, trade them off and put some cash on top of them. And then if I have enough cans left over, bedline the bottom. Like, this was some good rigging I had to do over here. This is some actual dog rigging I had to do because the terminal was crap. So like I said, I'm gonna replace the terminals and actually have covers so I don't have to worry about it hitting the hood. And then I just got done replacing most of these hoses. It's got no pressure. Holy crap. How hot it should have pressure. I fixed my power steering leak. It was because the person didn't have a hose clamp up high enough, so it was just leaking right out. You can see that it's at the heat up line, so. And brake fluid is at max. I've got a few lights back on the dash. I'll show you all the lights. I've got all the brakes are good. I got to replace the brake pads probably. And this is a lot of keys. That's the only thing I hate about having so many vehicles. I have a slip, ABS, low tire light, door open. I used to have an airbag light, but I plugged a sensor in and tucked it way back there. I redid all the wiring harness. Oh, it has a light here. I didn't know it had a light. Let me guess, it pushes on. Oh yeah, it has a light here. I don't know how it knows when it's closed, but it has a light over here. That's awesome. But, and I dropped the keys again, I think. But, like I said, you can see it's running perfectly fine. It's got a good amount of fuel. Oil pressure's good. So I got a slip, ABS, low tire light, and that's the only codes I have. And then, of course, I gotta put this interior back together. But I gotta replace the speakers because they're blown. And I gotta fill up the AC and all that stuff. So, like I said, not that much stuff to do now, but there's still a pretty good amount I gotta do to it. I figured out the title situation. Like I said, I figured out the title situation. Yeah, I bought these for the F-150. But we bought it when we... Or not really, we bought them. Yeah, we bought them.